taking them off.
And
Okay,
we
yeah,
are live.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
my hands,
really? Is that what we're
I had to
doing?
wash my hands.
We
Sorry.
are live.
You go to school and you wash your hands there at school.
Actually,
and
And
you're gonna leave him
everybody
there.
gets to hear everybody.
Anyway.
I'm giving you my undivided
Say,
attention.
don't tell me what to do, Grandma.
No, I'm gonna get my book. Look, it opens.
I see. Let me see.
Trying
Open
to.
yourself.
Ready to go? Let's go, baby.
We've been. Look.
Put it in the back. My purse.
We've been
Actually, it's her
letting
purse.
folks
No,
meander on in.
Hi, everybody.
Letting folks meander on in. I was trying
That
to
opens
look
too
up.
small.
I don't
This
think
one
I can
opens too.
see it on our actual phone.
Playing with little dolly accessories here.
Excuse me, this is my last doll.
Dolly's
OMG.
accessories.
This is my last doll. I'm allowed to play with it.
But
I doubt it's my last
But
doll.
Shiloh
Gladys,
Acres, hello.
get in here. We have a live chat. I am in here. I am. Hi. I'm in it.
Strong's Adventures in the house, Evelyn.
I don't know how to open this thing.
Hello.
Okay, but anyways.
Yeah. Yep. Careful, you're gonna break it
But
out.
I was trying to look up on the phone the list of our members,
Uh-huh.
and I can't find that because we do want to say thanks to all of our members, our active members.
Mm-hmm.
I know it goes up and down, but I would like to start off by saying thank you to all of our active members.
To everyone.
Oh yeah, I mean obviously to everybody,
A good and
but
good
I got a bling
obviously
bling.
the members
That's my
are
bling.
a little bit extra.
Hey,
Not
Charlotte.
extra
Acres
like
and
that.
Evelyn Newman.
They get a little bit of extra love
Hi.
because they give us a little bit of extra love.
Always.
And we do thank you.
I keep hitting the back of this thing. Yeah. I'm ready to move out of an RV.
Oh,
Aren't
so ready.
Yep.
So ready.
Yep, we're
But,
ready.
yeah, I don't see the actual list.
We're waiting. Yeah.
But yeah.
So, what do you want to talk about
Daniel
today? Huh?
says, "Caught you
Wait
this
for
time.
everybody. Yeah.
Let go of me. Let go of me."
Just chunky.
I know. She's like trying to sit on the lap, and I can't scoot over anymore this way because of this one's printer is right like digging into my kidney.
Dramatic.
So dramatic.
Oh my. You're silly. Yeah. Yesterday.
I'm gonna die. That's me. I got coffee.
Oh, here's your accessory.
Accessories.
Here's your other accessory.
Give me my accessories, please.
Did you show off her last doll?
She's
That's my last quince doll.
She's taking out her last dolly.
It's a quince thing. Where's her other shoe?
Yeah, she's technically turns 15th on the
End of the month.
end of the month.
Yeah.
So yesterday
So
we celebrated her birthday along with
My
other two little awesome birthday boys.
I was the only female.
And she was like the only female. But we
Yep.
did a small little cookout, went to the lake.
Had a leg day.
Yep, had a lake day. So that was fun.
That's fine.
So yep.
Yeah.
Once again, happy birthday to the other kiddos.
Yes,
that were
definitely.
there.
Especially one today.
Yep.
Even though we had it yesterday, his birthday's today for Hunter.
Yes.
Today.
One of the kiddos.
I think he's turning
But
something like that.
something like that. They're
An
almost
official
old.
teenager.
Yeah, I know, right?
When you're going into the teen years.
I know.
Yeah,
I think so.
we hit the double digits.
Yeah, so that was exciting. Yeah. And we had planned to do a quinceañera, but then we backed up and said, hey, you know what?
Junk to Jim's Homestead. Howdy, y'all.
Take a trip to Greece.
Going on.
Look at all this glitter. So,
Yes.
yeah. So kiddo decided to take a trip to Athens, Greece in 2 years for her as actual 15th birthday.
Well,
Even though it's going to be like 17.
Hopefully with all this rain, you guys are able to see how your land's water management is going on now that it's been cleared.
So
it's looking
there's
so
that.
good over there.
Hi, Gary. Hi,
Over
Mary.
Junk the Gyms.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So
And I thought I had them as a moderator. Why did I not? I thought
I
I
don't
had
know.
them as a
Why you
moderator.
keep talking? I was trying to talk. I was trying to say things, and you're talking.
Because I always thought.
You cut her off.
I know you do. You're
Well, she likes to cut me off too. I'll be sitting here trying to say something.
Life
And
of the party.
like, she changes the subject. And I was
Wait,
like,
you changed the subject a million times.
You're doing it right now.
That's pretty cool, though.
yeah, well, I need my mouse hand.
Your mouth hand?
Mouse.
Oh, mouse
hand.
hand.
Wow. Nice job.
No,
Oh, yeah. We got. What do we got?
I'm
Let's
trying
see.
to do this point here
Boink.
and then that one.
I see.
Just that.
There you go.
There.
All good.
Now it's changed.
There you go. Yep, so far it was
Yeah.
going to be okay with the water. Rain hasn't really been too hard today. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I thought the creek was going to be flowing.
Yeah, we did.
It's almost to that point
Uh-huh.
because we did.
Well,
I don't think I showed it on the video though, like how low it got.
It got lower than the culvert that we have in there because we have a dropped culvert in there, or dropped.
Yeah, most of our viewers, have seen that broken culvert that kind of washed into the creek area over by the road. That we still haven't gotten it out.
Say hi. This is Mom's gift from us.
Yeah.
Her name's Luna.
In process.
Yeah, in process. We're fostering to adopt.
She's not ours or Mom's yet.
Yeah, I fostered to adopt her for Mama.
Yeah.
It was surprise.
Surprise. Which, if you've seen that video,
yeah.
if you've seen that video, then you would have already seen her.
Still drinks. She's a savage drinker. She's gone through like 3 nipples and bottle nipples.
Yeah.
And so
gotta clarify on that.
And so we just switched her to a syringe instead because she can't bite through that. But she's exploring the RV. It's like, let me down. So there she is.
She's still not 100% potty trained either. So just wherever she goes, she goes.
Yeah.
And if anybody's ever taken care of a little kitten like that that's still being bottle fed, kind of know how that goes.
Yeah. But it's like she rules the nest here, the roost or whatever you want to call it, because she's everywhere and she's feisty as hell. But yeah, so that was a new member of the family.
Like I said, we just watched the video this morning and Emily is in love.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, lots of kittens. Yeah.
Yeah, because it won't be fully adopted. She won't be fully adopted until after all the shots are caught up and she's been fixed. Yeah,
she was estimated to be about 5 weeks old.
Yeah.
We got her from a sanctuary, an animal haven.
Animal haven.
So they make sure that they get fostered. Then they have to get all their shots, and they have to get neutered or fixed or anything like that before they can be adopted.
Yep.
So they send you home with some food and bottles if you need them.
Yep.
But we opted for syringes ever since she chewed through her savagely, like she's never been fed. And as a baby,
Oh, I mean, those little baby, and they're specific for kittens, but they're really, really soft. Like I thought that'd be. So I know, like the more for like a cattle or something like that. The rubbers on that is much more dense.
Okay, so one of the messages here says then the fun begins with your curtains and your shelves.
Yeah,
and your furniture probably.
Anything on a horizontal surface where they go. Whew.
And yes, she is a mouse catcher in training. We just got some toys from our lovely friend, the Black Sheep Project. She handed us some extra little toys that they had for her, so she has a little mouse. And she's been playing back and forth with that.
Yep.
Favorite spot though is in Anson's laptop charger, the big block,
the transformer block that normally is
Can't find her. You'll
on
find her
the,
there.
on the cord of
Yeah.
the laptop. She lays right on top of it because of the warmth.
Oh yeah, we gotta be
Yeah.
careful with that. I hope she doesn't chew through cables or anything, but she gets down there and she just lays in the heat.
Yeah, she has not
And-
chewed on any wires or anything like that.
Other than us,
As far
well, me.
on her.
Yeah, she likes to
And-
bite my flaps over here, and it's like,
Nice.
oh, like, where you going, dude?
Yeah, anytime that she sat on my lap or even Dad's lap, she'll just
She likes
lay there and go to sleep.
She likes guys, I guess. Our luck.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's them. We got the chickens outside running loose, all of them in harmony, as well as the dogs. The dog's out there too. So
Which the dog, she constantly, that Willow, constantly wants to go in and mess with the dang rabbits.
yeah, she's been a naughty doggy these past couple of days. My kiddo made a sandwich for lunch the other day and left her sandwich on the table, went outside to put all the condiments away in the refrigerator, came back, no sandwich. Out comes Willow running out with mustard all over her snout, or,
the hairs
her
on her
face.
lower mouth. Yeah.
all over.
All over.
And I'm like, dude, no. So she had to make another sandwich.
And
That
then,
same day, I was grilling brats outside.
Brats.
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 Yes, brats.
Not brats. Brats is a dog. Brats is
Oh,
a
there you
food.
are. So I was grilling brats the other day, and I'm looking at all of them, and I'm saying, okay, I got 14 of them here. I'm looking at all the 14, and then I'm starting to count because I went off to the side, started to count. I'm missing 2. This dog, well,
she
I
didn't know
didn't
until after Willow threw up.
after Willow threw up, because those hot dogs, those
Were hot.
they were hot
Like,
because
she took it off the fire.
like
Yeah.
sizzling hot.
Mom, something's wrong with my dog.
But she threw up like around the corner. Someone was like, "What's wrong with her?" I was like, "Maybe she's throwing up that sandwich she ate." No, he's like,
What she
"Looks
did-
like there's sausage."
Well, yeah,
Oh,
she
like-
threw up one of the brats and then threw up a little bit of the sandwich. So
Like,
it
ew,
was
dude.
the salami and portions of the cheese.
So
And whenever I went and looked, I was like, she got a hold of one of the brats. And
it's like, no,
and
she
she's
didn't.
she's
And-
like, what? So she started counting. She's like, she didn't take one, she took 2.
I was like,
Well,
like
she only
what is
threw up
wrong
one.
with you?
So
And then just yesterday, because this was like 2 days ago, and then yesterday night we come back and we got we had chicken, right? Roasted chicken, whatever.
Yeah.
We took some out. The kids threw the bones in there because we always throw our trash at the end of the day. If it gets full, even if it gets full, it gets thrown out. Right before we go to bed, it gets thrown out.
yeah,
So-
anytime there's food in there,
Anytime.
it doesn't matter if it's full or not.
And
They
it will
can
get
stick-
thrown out at the end of the day. Well, she wasn't like, she didn't care that we were there. She went straight for the trash can, and she had the audacity to take out a bone from there. And I'm like, really, dude?
Mhm.
Like-
She got spanked for that one.
Like, no
And then went out
given, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the heck is going on here?
and
Why
then
are
got
you
put
acting-
outside on her leash. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, why are you acting this way? Yeah, I tried. I did try. I said, oh no,
Mhm.
you've been a bad girl. I'm gonna leave you on your leash outside in the front porch. I couldn't do it. I'm a sucker. She came back inside at night.
Yeah, she's never slept outside
She was whining
overnight.
and crying,
Yeah,
and
she
I'm
was-
like, I can't do that to you.
She's always been
I was
inside.
like, dude. So I was like, okay, come inside.
This leg doesn't bend. This foot doesn't bend.
Because
And I
never
can't
took
seem
the
to get the
child
arms
safe.
to
She walks
move.
off cabinet doors, and our one boy loves to try to open it.
It's just rough.
So all you hear is banging.
What about
yeah.
the foot?
The foot?
Other one.
Well, probably looked at you like, hey, it wasn't
That one
me, it was the
doesn't
chickens. Probably.
It's new. It's a new one. Give me a second. Her.
You broke it.
Did you break my doll?
No, I did not.
Oh my gosh! If you break that doll, I'm not gonna forgive you for that one. I'll be
Yeah,
sad.
big softies.
That's my Kinte doll. You can't break it.
I know.
Because I didn't want to do it because I was scared if I did, I would break it.
It's working.
What
Look at
about
that.
her arms?
So it was a new kitten. Yeah, I think so too. I think she probably got jelly of the new kitten. I need to make a. Yeah, I know,
Oh, yeah,
right?
she's
I
definitely
used to
been
threaten
jealous.
our boy with doggy gel. Yeah, but our doggy gel is being used right now while
Yeah,
our coop is getting built right now. So
the doggy gel is the chicken coop.
is a chicken coop right now. I think I know what the there it goes. Look at that. I think I know what it is. It's like one of these is like way back, but she's good. You just got to be firm. She's tough.
About her arms?
What about her arms?
Be careful with your braids.
Look, her arms are fine, dude.
Mm-hmm. She wouldn't bend.
So, yeah.
Well, you got to be rough.
Anyway,
No,
playing with dolls.
don't be rough with the doll. That's how you break it.
Well, that's you.
I'm not trying to break this one.
But
I don't care about the other one. Even her edges are done.
Ha ha ha! I know her edges are done. Let me see.
Even her edges, like on the very top, you can see
snap
little,
Cocoa Crispies.
they really pay attention.
She got me distracted with dollies here. Anyways,
That's
it says
crazy.
I used to threaten. Where was I? Haha! And Willow probably looked at y'all like, "Hey, was it me?" Yeah, it was the chickens. Yeah. No, she's been trying to go after the rabbits.
Yeah.
I haven't held one yet. I'm probably
Like no.
Yeah, because she's right now for the chicken coop build. A lot of times we'll just leave the rabbits in there, but I'll leave them on the ground.
Yeah.
And then Willow jumps in there and was digging at all the. Because right now I have rocks just on the floor, and until we go in there with, we are going to pour concrete at some point, right? We still have to, because I have to do that by hand because we can't get a concrete truck into that location because of the power line that goes to the playhouse. So to be able to bring in, which we are going to have to take that down eventually, whenever we're getting the homes, right? Which we're still waiting on the word. We haven't gotten anything like that, but to bring in the house for the gathering house, since it's a double wide, right? We're going to have to remove that power line that goes to the playhouse.
like this.
Otherwise, they're not going to be able to get it in because they need 14 feet of clearance. And right now, that power line is only about 7 feet of clearance. So you wouldn't even be able to push it up high enough. So it will have to be disconnected completely and then reconnected. Heather Hopper in the house. Hello. You're not late. We're just getting started for the most part.
Yeah, it's okay. It moves. It's okay. It's okay. It's just some are tighter. You know it probably is.
Yeah, because the other one I got, like her arm was all loosey goosey.
She wants me to loosen them, but it's like
because I don't want to do it myself.
Oh my god!
I'm scared to break it.
It sounds like my knees.
Yeah.
That's how I sound.
That's how I sound. That's how I feel sometimes too.
Look at what you did to her hair.
Oh, my bad. Here you go. Anyways,
you get those snap, crackles, and pops.
Yeah. I was wondering about the power for the playhouse. The power is on the playhouse. It was done a month ago, 2 months ago or something like that. So that's all good to go in there. We just got a couple of more sheets of
well, I was able to pick up the sheetrock.
Yeah.
I was able to pick up some of the sheetrock at my mom's.
Yeah.
It's not the 1/2 inch, it's the 5/8, I think.
Yeah.
It's the thicker stuff. So we are able with that to utilize that on the sidewalls.
Mm-hmm.
And then because I have enough insulation to finish one sidewall.
Yeah.
And then we still have to buy two rolls, I think, of insulation, or 2 bundles of insulation, and then we'll need, I forgot what it was, 4 pieces of drywall, I think. Maybe it's gonna be something like that. So because we should have enough to piecemeal the end walls together, but I only have enough insulation right now for one wall.
Yeah, the one that was outside, Mom and I had to take inside. That one's halfway ruined. There was one left out here. We had to drag it in the rain. You're welcome.
Well, if it was rained on, why would you put it inside?
Why? Wouldn't I? So it can keep disintegrating while it was outside in the rain.
If it already got wet, it's not going to be any good.
I don't know. I try to save it.
Well, it's going to go in the trash.
Yeah, it was one that had like a cut on the side.
I know. It was just a piece.
Yeah. So yeah, we're trying to Frankenstein it. It's okay. It'll end up very nice.
Because we got because we were able to get 3. I think it's 3 or 4 full sheets.
Yes.
And then we have 1, 2, 3. I think 4 half sheets.
Yes.
And then it was another like little cut pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Which we still had some cut pieces too, and I don't mind if we have to have a few more seams here and there to be able to obviously save money. It's a playhouse.
Yeah, it'll be fine because eventually it's going to be the bottom is going to be covered. It's going to have it's like that border, wood like a wooden border facade to it.
Yeah, it's like the chair rail with the paneling.
Yeah, it's gonna look nice and cute, and then the top
the top part will be
painted with some shelvings. Yep. Today is my birthday with 0 subscribers. Painful. Oh, happy birthday, Gabia.
Don't even know who that is.
Thank you for showing up. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday. It says here, hope y'all reserve wards soon so y'all can get started on what y'all have to prep. For the is that for the house? Yep.
Yeah, because we do know that we are going to have to clear a little bit, but once everything is approved paper wise,
hopefully this week we'll find out everything.
Hopefully
Monday.
Fingers crossed that we should know by tomorrow.
Yes.
Everything on that, and then they'll be able to come out. So it's the actual person we're working with is actually our sales rep will come to the property.
Yeah.
And he will look at everything, say, yep, this needs to be cleared, this needs to be cleared, do this on the driveway.
Oh, and he knows about also the dozer guy.
Yeah.
He's like, I know that guy. He's like, everybody here knows each other. He's like, yeah, he does a great job. He does a lot of jobs like these. I was like, that's awesome. It's just within the community. Clear up and everything. So that's going to be.
Yeah, because he's already been helping out some of the folks here. But anytime there's, the house, the people that are selling homes.
Yeah.
That you always have to have some type of, house foundation made.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a few of, some of the local dozer guys that are well known because they do great work and they're very affordable.
Yep.
So, and he's one of them. So.
Well, I told Anson, once this frost starts or cold front starts coming in, it's game on. Cleaning the whole front yard from right here at the ridge entrance, beginning of the ridge part, all the way to the front. I was like, clean it all up. And
because we probably bringing in the dozer guy because he has a 5-hour minimum. We will do, obviously at least the minimum, just get him to do it as much as he can within that time frame. Because we obviously, as of right now, don't have the funds to be able to do like 3 days like what David was doing.
That's pretty cool, kudos to him.
Yeah, I would love for him to be able. I have enough stuff that he can come out here and do 3 days worth of work, but that will have to come later. Right now,
main areas that we need.
We know for the house prep of where that's going is not going to take 5 hours.
No.
So, like, hey, do this first, get this ready of what they need, and then whatever time is left. All right, well, I got some trees you can push over here. I got some trees up over here you can push down just to be able to get to that time limit.
Yeah.
Of whatever he can do. I'm not expecting him to be able to finish.
Yep, and then we'll go back.
We'll go back and finish that stuff up ourselves by hand until later for our project up on top of the ridge.
Mm-hmm.
Then at that point, we'll bring him back in. And if that takes 3 or 4 days, okay, it'll take 3 or 4 days.
We did see how much clearance they did over there at Junk to Gems. That
Yeah.
was amazing. Opening up that much
Yeah.
space in 5 hours. That's a lot.
Howdy, Joe.
Yep.
Eastern Iowa.
Yep.
Black Sheep Project in the house.
Hey.
Just saw them today.
I know, we just saw you. I miss your face already.
So Kinley, I miss her.
Anissa says she misses Kinley already.
I miss my boo.
And I thought
You
I
have a
already had
mini
them
version of your boob right there.
as a-
I know, right? She kind of looked like her. You know what? I'm
Moderator.
gonna name her Kinley. I'm gonna name her after.
You hear her?
My doll is named
Liz,
after
I'm gonna have you as a managing moderator.
She's gonna be
So, Anissa
She's
said that
my Disney doll's her name.
that she's gonna name her doll Kinley.
Yeah.
So go ahead, let
Call her
Kinley
Kate
know.
for-
She's about to take a nap. Yeah,
I'll call her
they were
Kate
up
for sure.
all night.
Oh,
I don't even think you guys
yeah.
went to sleep.
Oh, we didn't go to
They
bed.
did not.
We didn't go to bed till like 7 in the morning.
I know, and then we woke them up at 9. I was like, "Go feed
You
the
woke us up at
dogs."
9?
Yeah, we did.
No, it wasn't.
It was a little after 9.
It was like 11 when we looked at the time.
No, it was a little
No,
after
it was 10.
9.
It was 10.
A
We looked at
little-
the time,
It
right?
probably was closer to 10 o'clock.
Probably.
We looked at the time. when
So
we
that
got
was
up.
what, like
It was,
2-3 hours
was
that
like-
y'all slept then?
It was like 10:30. Actually, she went to bed after I did. She went to bed at like 7:30.
That's all you need.
She took a nap. I slept a little longer, and I'm
Yeah.
tired.
Can't do that once you get to our age.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
That's
Megan's
why I'm
eating the
doing a lot of
cookies.
cookies.
Love you,
Yeah.
Megan.
I bought those
Eating cookies and watching. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got
Mhm.
those cookies.
Oh yeah.
We got some cookies too.
I bet the other kiddos they're climbing the house.
You
Having
probably hear the
fun.
kitten in the background.
Where's Luna? And she's right here yelling.
Yeah.
She's actually upset because mom's making her trying to pee and poop. Yeah, because your baby. Yeah. See? Bloody murder. She's all up in my business.
Mhm.
Get her off of me.
Mhm.
It says,
Yep.
yeah, we came across a used mini excavator and told Rob, dang, too bad we're up here in Michigan because I know people are looking for one in Arkansas. Yes,
Yep.
you're right. Most
Most
definitely. Hey,
I mean,
cheeks.
you want me to go? Yeah, most definitely. Either, I mean,
Yeah.
I would be happy with like a small little John Deere dozer or like a little mini X.
You're my excavator.
And
Huh.
yeah,
Gross.
Uh-huh.
but I mean, in all reality, I do want to get, I mean, probably by next year, a
Mhm.
tractor, just more of a utility tractor with a backhoe. I mean, obviously, if I was able to find more of like a construction style John Deere,
Yeah.
kind of like what Drew has over at Drew's Lens, then I would
Yeah.
love to be able to do that because that can do a lot more than what the utility tractors can, like a John Deere 3 Series or
Hi, Glenn and
stuff
Shannon.
like that. But those are also a lot more pricey. Even a used one is pretty up there.
Oh, who do I got? Yep. Your mom.
But-
But yeah, in order for those things to happen too, we are revising our VA stuff too. Hopefully
Yes.
get there to 100%.
Yeah, we finally
It's
it's the same guy that they've talked about,
And-
that Jason and Big Mike have talked about,
yeah.
with
So we're
the
trying.
Sergeant's Talk TV.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So if you guys have not been over to there,
Mhm.
I don't know if either Billy or Liz, if you guys would want to throw up that link,
But yeah,
the Sergeant, because I know that they go live later today.
I think
I want to say
so.
8 o'clock.
yeah.
They do a live on later.
So we're trying to
and
do
stuff.
that. So
But
far,
it's-
we got it. So far, we gave him what he needed, and hopefully tomorrow maybe he'll let us know too.
yeah, they are super busy. So I mean,
Yes.
if you're a veteran out there, thank you for your service.
Yes.
Like we always say, get out there, thank a veteran every chance you
Yeah.
get, not
Mhm.
only on Veterans Day. But yes, thank you for your service.
They're
But
backed
if
up.
you are
full.
not
Yes.
in the VA for a disability rating,
Go.
definitely do it. Get out there and do it.
Yeah, get in
take,
there.
Take the time to do that.
Yeah.
Get those points of contact to get your stuff in.
Get your benefits that are owed to you.
Yes, most
Get
definitely.
them.
Do not go straight to the VA for that because they're going to go in and obviously they don't want to pay folks, right? they're trying to do what they can to not give you
quick to take your
benefits.
Money,
Yes.
very slow to give it to you.
But there's other folks out there that know what they're doing, that
Yeah.
they make sure that all the paperwork's getting put in with the correct code of what it should be to get the rating that you should be getting for that disability. And yes, make sure that you are doing that.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how long you've been out. I mean, you could have been out for 50, 60 years. You can still put in for a disability rating.
Oh yeah, definitely. Get with people to help you out. Get with those. We can put something down on the comments if y'all want to find someone or messages.
Would be awesome.
But did you see that?
Something like that, I would have to get a loan to be able to do something like that.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of people like that out here that'll have an excavator and do a mini side business on that too. I know he's yelling to you. Hey,
Omega, Omi.
It says, Anson, if you look around, you can find a JD 310.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay, yeah.
But I mean, for me personally, I think because I know there's a lot of things you can do with a dozer, but for what I would want to get done around here,
we don't need nothing super big. No.
Yeah, because I'm fine with just a utility tractor, because I would like to have something, a tractor with a grapple, because I do plan on getting a sawmill. Now, I'll say there's plenty of ways that you can get logs up onto a mill without a tractor. There's a lot of ways that you can do that.
Yeah.
And for me, I would rather utilize a tractor with either, forks or a grapple. It's a lot easier utilizing a grapple. So some of those construction style tractors don't necessarily have that option. I mean, yes, you can do that with more of like a skid steer type tractor. You can get those attachments. But for me, I know that I can do everything I need to do here on our property with a 3 Series John Deere tractor with a backhoe.
Yep.
It can definitely be. Please be careful with the.
I wasn't trying to hit.
That's Anixa hitting y'all.
I was trying.
So it's like,
I was trying to stand her
She's
up.
playing with her dolly.
I am not playing. I am admiring.
That's something that we can definitely do. Starting, especially if our VA ratings go up, that's something we can definitely do next year.
Yeah.
Of going and
it
would be financed, but that's something that we can definitely be able to afford. It would definitely be in our price range.
When you find a JD 310 with accessory and hydraulics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I know that some of those, you can put, like a clamshell bucket or some of the other things. Even some of those, you can put a backhoe on the back of those.
Yeah.
Those little John Deeres.
Have all the fun.
I mean, it's a small dozer, but they can do a lot of work. They can do a lot of work.
And then you sit on it and you break it. And then Dad's going to look at you like, really? Now I got to fix this.
Right. Yeah, because, I mean, with my luck, especially buying, like a used piece of equipment, I have the worst luck.
You're salty.
Whenever it comes to buying used cars or used vehicles or just used equipment, I have the worst luck. And I go get something and then it needs just as much money as what I paid for it to be able to fix it.
Yeah.
And it's just.
It says many of them come with the lines for that. The 3010 backhoe, you can make it work great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Mike and Jason helped me a lot. I donated my Dodge Journey to the DAV. Yep. The disabled veterans, American veterans. Yeah. Rob just didn't have time to mess it. Yeah. Mess with it when they were rebuilding the van. Yeah. I mean that worked. That helps a lot.
That's a great place. For any vehicles. I mean, I've had
DAV,
several friends and stuff like that have donated vehicles to the DAV.
Yeah.
And it's definitely, if I ever had a vehicle that I needed to donate, that's exactly who I would take it to.
Yeah. Except for the only vehicle we had here that we could donate. That truck was long gone. That thing went straight to the metal junk place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, any type of junk car. I mean, obviously that's what Dad likes to do is go buy junk cars, things that
Oh, he takes
it's not
everything he
even
needs.
worth getting running, and then he takes off the stuff that he can utilize to either sell or utilize for himself, and then the rest he'll take to scrap.
Oh yeah, he's been bringing a
But
couple of things.
and Dad right now he's actually looking for a trailer, so he would like to get another
Yes, guys, he's
like a
looking.
car hauler. Either I want to say it's a 16 or a 20 foot is what he's going for.
Yes, he's looking for it so that he can go ahead and keep hauling all the metal that he collects and to take it in. Now we did have that awesome little trailer that they did rebuild.
Yeah, the one that we did all the cedar siding
all the cedar
on.
And everything. Well, it finally gave up the ghost.
It's gone.
It gave up the ghost when they were coming back from
Texas
from their trip this last time. The axle broke off and they had to leave that behind, but they brought the wood and
stripped off everything from it that he could.
So
basically everything that he could, and then the actual trailer itself with the axle going like that was just left on the side of the road.
Yeah. And it was hard because they've had that trailer for many years. Many years. That little thing pulled everything back and forth. So Dad is ready to get.
He's been to Virginia. I think they
everywhere.
Said, Florida. I mean, it's been all over the place, right? All over the place.
So now he's looking for another trailer, one a little bigger.
Yeah, it's not supposed to look like that.
That he's able to move his things around, get the.
I mean, ultimately, I think
Yeah.
Dad would benefit more from like a dump trailer for scrap materials for hauling scrap or stuff. Is getting a 16-foot dump trailer.
Hey, even if it's just the bottom part of it, he'll find he'll frame it.
It has to have a tandem axle, a dual axle for the stuff that he's wanting to do.
Yeah. Y'all know anything at that, even if it needs a little bit of work or anything like that, give us a shout and make Dad's dreams come true here. He's trying to find something, and he knows nothing is free.
Right now, and we even talked to Wiley about this the other day when he was here. Whenever, because he had to help bring Dad's truck back whenever we were coming back from Mom and Grandma's.
Yeah.
Which that was an easy fix. It was just.
Which also thank you too for hauling that truck over, as well as thanks to Black Sheep. That was their trailer too that they used.
Yeah, she said that I interrupt whenever I'm talking. She does the same thing.
Well, I had to spill it out before I forget.
Exactly, and I do the same thing. But that's what I was saying is in talking with Wiley, we were sitting there talking about the trailers and things, and just the prices of some of these trailers right now are just insane. Like you cannot find a 16-foot car hauler trailer for less than $3,000, even used ones.
Yeah.
And that's just. I mean, I remember back in the day that you can find one, $1,000, $800.
Yeah.
And to find that now, it's probably going to need a lot of work to even get it operational or be roadworthy. Because I mean, I have seen some on Facebook Marketplace, but they need all new tires, or they need if it has brakes, it needs all new brakes. All the wood on it is just destroyed. So it's by the time you get that, you're putting in another $1,000, $2,000 just to get it roadworthy. And at that point, you're right back to the $3,000, $4,000 for that trailer.
Now I have seen one down the road that they do have just tucked, and it's just growing grass around it. I just don't know if I should just go and ask, hey, you selling this? It's the one that has all the vehicles outside. They have one tucked away in there. I was like, it's just sad that it's just there. I was like, if you don't want it, we'll buy it from you. Yeah. There's a lot of places like that. There's people that love their stuff and won't let go of it.
Oh, I know.
So
they're proud of it.
Yeah. And I mean, We can't say anything either because we're proud of our junk too.
Yeah.
Says if you find it.
Well, and he does. So we already have, or Dad already has a trailer here that if we can get some axles, which we've already talked to a few people too, because that it doesn't have any axles in it.
Yeah.
So but it's not a 16-foot trailer. I want to say it's a 14, might be a 14, might be a little less than 14, but it's going to need work, right? Because it does have a class, because it's right. Because I want to say it's an old like U-Haul trailer, so the tongue on it is collapsible, right? Because you're able to transport it and then remove the tongue from it, and doing that. So that portion of it needed work. And then it has no axles at all. But for what he's wanting to do, it needs to be at least a dual axle. So we would have to modify that. But it's an awesome frame.
Yeah.
It's for something that we can definitely work on. But being able to find some really good axles for it, I think would probably be cheaper than getting the entire trailer.
Yeah, even if we have to do it piece by piece.
Yeah.
Have him rebuild it. Yep.
But we'll see. Because there's still stuff, that's up in the air.
Yeah.
Things that we will be working with, other channels possibly. But until, there's still a lot of things in the works. So we're not going to like fully divulge all of that as of right now. But as stuff gets a little closer or things happen, right now the balls are rolling.
Yay!
But until we get some better answers, right, of what's going down, then hopefully Dad will be able to get a couple used axles for that trailer that's here on property.
You got metal? Just let us know.
Yeah.
He'll be happy to pick it up.
And well, because we would be able to put it on, because I have my 16-foot Carson car hauler that I can put it on there if we needed to move it around.
Yeah. But we want a long term for Dad, so that Dad is able to come and go. Even if like one's being used, at least he has that one to use it too.
Yeah, because and we probably would do something like that, Gary, because he said he could use his trailer to bring over there and weld it. Because I currently do not have a DC welder. All I have is a MIG welder. And obviously for more of that, I would rather have, a DC welder. I've seen people, do some very good welding on stuff like that with only a MIG.
Yeah.
But for strength and stuff, I just personally think that it's better to be welded with a DC welder.
No. Does
stick welder.
Does you think Joel has one?
I'm sure, yeah. Well, I know that Gary has one too, Gumby.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I have a stick and a MIG. Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. So it'd be awesome to do that. That'd be a great.
Yeah, he's looked at the Harbor Freight axles. We've even looked at axles from Tractor Supply. They have some as well. Yeah. But it's just the price range of those is just a little outside of the budget. But I know that with who we're talking with and stuff like that, I will kind of spill these beans, right? Is Dad's going to barter services, right, of helping clean a property in exchange for products.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we're going with.
Yeah.
So
we'll
see what happens.
Good. He's very good at that.
But as of right now, we just don't know the when, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mine too, Gladys. Yeah. Mine too. The tractor, the axles.
Oh, and he has a plasma cutter.
Yeah, and he has a plasma. Yeah. What does mine too mean? Yeah. Tell me. My brain doesn't work.
Tiger axle. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's definitely one of that small trailer too.
Good deal.
He would be able to put sides on it and all this
even rebuild the van. Yeah. Yep, you get it where you can. Yeah.
Yeah, because I
Yes,
mean,
you do.
I've already told Dad, because well, for one, Mom and Dad they need a little more storage stuff for like some of the things that they have here. Plus, you still have some stuff down in Texas, don't you, Mom? That they would like to be able to bring up. So I was like, oh hey,
They do.
why don't you build a garage first up front? Mom's gonna sit over there and shake her head. I was like, why don't you build a garage first? That way you have a place to put all these things.
She's like, my garage is
Why
out
we're
there.
building the cabin, because you can build a garage fairly cheap, a lot cheaper than you can a house or a cabin. And then you have a place to put all of these materials and things. And then he also has a place to put all of his tools.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, like the tools your mom's gonna give him?
Yeah.
I'm playing.
And she's like, no, I'm gonna have my house first.
Yes. Mama is determined to have her house first, okay?
Dad's not gonna get his stuff first.
No. That's how it has to be.
Yeah.
The parents have to have their house first, okay? They gotta be able to enjoy it while they're here with us a little longer. You're still young and spry.
Young and spry, yeah.
Like the huge garage you have on your property.
We're gonna have a barn. We're gonna have all this other stuff first.
I'm gonna go live in the
our
chicken
house.
coop. They probably have a better room in there than us. Yeah, it says battery status fully charged.
Yeah. Well, the metal building that's already on our shop, I'm pretty sure it was some type of garage at some point.
Probably. I don't know.
Which we can reutilize. So we are actually looking into that. We're going to split 3 ways for a shipping container.
Yeah.
For everybody to utilize that as a storage location. That's something we actually are looking into.
Yeah.
So no, I just want to see what Mom's reaction is going to be with building Dad a garage first.
Ooh-hoo.
But no, we will be getting a shipping container for storage of a lot of stuff. Just to kind of help with everybody, because right now we have stuff here, have stuff there, have stuff here, and then obviously for my mom and grandma too coming down, they're going to have stuff that's going to need to go in storage. And because they have some antique stuff that's actually going to have to go. Yeah,
that's going into the gathering house.
Into either the gathering house, or it's going to have to go into a storage unit that is controlled. Temperature controlled.
Because those are antiques.
Yeah.
Big time antiques.
And you can't control, moisture, humidity, and temperature inside a shipping container unless it's sealed off completely and
correctly, because
correctly it has the equipment attached to it, right?
Yeah.
So
they
are probably going to have to get another storage unit for certain items.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Climate control for sure. Yeah. For those. Yep. Because those are they're very, very old.
Yeah. Because they have stuff that's well over 100 years old.
Some stuff from England, other stuff from
England,
the
Philippines. A lot of hand carved stuff. Kind of like,
yeah.
I mean, we have those tables that we've had out in the trailer that probably should be in climate controlled area. But we just don't have it. We don't have, and
we got rid of a lot of things.
Yeah.
So that small trailer that we have there, it's not even full of the stuff we've had. Even while we were here, I got rid of a lot of things too.
Only held in by 2 bolts. Hey, nothing wrong with that. G-Bud in house had it.
So that's what we did. So we don't have a lot of things other than what's here. I got some decorating stuff that we can
always
use,
buy heavier than what you think you need. Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. As he's got rust is just part of a living in Michigan. Yeah. Over here there was
anything in the north you're not going to find anything without rust. You can go to a brand new car lot and probably get a vehicle with rust on it.
Yep. Yeah.
Because I know I used to live in Rhode Island.
Oh,
I already know.
The part of this I've lived was Virginia, I think. Yeah. I've gone up to New York, but not.
Which, I mean, Virginia, they used a sand salt combination on the roads there for winter time. Plus, they always throw down that brine. Like they'll go through like towards the beginning of the season. Those
Gotta wash your underbelly.
if you know that it's going to have ice or snow, they'll go through first with a brine, and later I think they do that here too. Like I've seen them spray the roads with a brine solution.
Yeah.
And then after it snows, which in Virginia, after it snows, then they go and cover that with the salt sand mixture.
Yeah.
And then plow it off.
Every time that ended, I just went to go to the car wash and go wash it underneath, get that junk out of there.
Oh yeah, I just tried not to drive anywhere, but if I did, you'd always have to go wash it off immediately.
Yeah, you have a rusted spot on the truck. Isn't it on the edge of it? There's like a little rusted
on my truck
spot.
now, yeah.
Yeah, there's a rusted spot there. Yeah. I mean,
which, it's a 2008. So it's a truck I got from Mom.
Yep, it's going to get its engine put back in, so that's exciting too. We have just a couple of pieces left.
So yeah, that's some more bean spillage, I guess.
Oops, sorry guys, I did it.
Well, I got to talk about it, but yep, truck's getting put back together this week. So, horrible.
Sorry. No. Salt's in the air. Salt in the air down here. It's crazy how metal items left outside rust. Yes, it is. It is. So I'm looking at 12 to 24.
Well, if you live anywhere near the coast, you're going to be dealing with salt.
I put a quint roof air on my used U-Haul, but might sell it. Yeah, this AC has been working awesome in here. It does keep up. Here in Louisiana, we just wait till there's a 4-inch of ice on the ground till we worry about that. Yeah, a lot of people down the south, it's a little over dramatic when ice hits.
Oh yeah,
it is. Yeah, we'll be driving over like, yay, nothing here. Driving the same speed.
Well, that was one thing there in Virginia too. So I tell you, one of the times, previous marriage, we went up to visit family in Chicago. Obviously, Chicago knows how to take care of ice and snow because they deal with it every single year.
Yeah.
So the trip from Chicago to Virginia Beach was 20 hours roughly with stops, right? So if it shows on the map, it was like 18 or something like that. But it would take us, a full day. We would drive straight through between the two of us. Well, the time that it took us to go from Chicago to Williamsburg, Williamsburg to Virginia Beach, normal traffic, like with no weather, is normally an hour and a half. Chicago to Williamsburg, that amount of time, it took us the same amount of time from Williamsburg to Virginia Beach. Back in 2010, I want to say, because it was like a humongous snowstorm.
It was, yeah.
And we were stranded on the Interstate 64 for hours and hours. I mean, there were so many vehicles and cars and trucks down in the ditch or down in stuff just all over the place. To where at the fastest you were able to drive was like 2 miles an hour. And
it was all over Virginia like that.
And then you drive 2 miles an hour, and then you stop. You drive 2 miles an hour, and then you stop. So it literally took, around 16 hours to go from Williamsburg to Virginia Beach.
I think that was the first time I drove in snow.
We were on the road for 2 days straight, basically. It was horrible.
Rob thinks it sat for a while in the field as well. The day I was driving home, he had to pull me over to let the brakes cool down. Oh, no. Yeah. Says, that is a plus moving from winter climates to southern. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm fully moved to wine country. Have to hit Walmart in Ozarks tomorrow, getting full fronted alignment in Russellville. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, good luck with your move there, bud.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm glad that you finally found a place you can call home. Maybe be able to settle down, get all your stuff moved. greatly.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's Dad.
Appreciate
He's
it.
walking in.
Come on in. Come on in. Yeah, we're just
talking
about
about
to get
you.
there.
We're almost done.
So I know that
All bad things. All bad
and
things.
ads are going to be coming up. So if folks seeing ads, plus I know too, and on occasions you guys will see. That Nightbot will put in our store. So if you have not got a chance to get over to our bonfire store, we greatly appreciate it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it's never, you don't have to go do that.
I'm about to make
But
dinner.
it is greatly appreciated. But we do have some hats, shirts. We have a tote bag.
Yep, we got a tote bag.
Some other stuff in there.
I don't think I've gotten the shirts fixed because of Canva.
Yeah, we do
stuff.
have some new shirts that will be coming, and we'll be putting those up there.
Yeah.
And until we can get to the point of doing, because eventually we do want to do all that stuff ourselves. Once we get the equipment for
You
that.
said wine country, but it is wine country.
I just think some of those places are so expensive. But
we looked
so
at
expensive.
a sewing machine that can do all of that for you.
Yeah.
And I was like, woo,
Embroidery machine.
It is so amazing, but it's like, what is it, 1,000 something?
Actually, it's not bad. The price of it was not bad, but we need the space for that. So once it gets to the point to where we can have, which it's going to end up being the shed room, because that's going to be the crafting room.
Yeah.
Once Mom and Dad get their cabin. So once we get that crafting room established, that's when we'll be able to get some of that stuff, right? The shirt making stuff, the hat making stuff,
That'd
the
be
embroidery
awesome.
stuff. That'll also be a place where the girls and stuff can go do painting. I'd be able to go do some clay work. I like doing clay work.
Yeah. We got a lot of artsy fartsies here.
Artsy fartsies.
Yeah,
And
we do.
I'm still going to be doing my blacksmithing stuff, woodworking stuff, a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, and I gotta do some painting for a family member to try to finish a painting. Which is always hard. If y'all don't know, whenever you are
fishing, says cheers.
Yeah, whenever you're trying to finish someone else's paint work, it's going to be hard because there's two different techniques there that is used. So, wish me luck.
I already know you can.
You got to get the color matching right. And
well, for one, it's oil painting. She doesn't use oil medium. So it's going to be a little bit different for her. I've done oil painting. It's a different skill.
Yes.
But I know that her knowledge of painting and such, vice my knowledge of painting stuff is right.
Yeah.
Because I've only ever used oil, but it was a long time ago, back when I was just a wee lad.
So but now I
gotta
go
out in California.
Do that. So that's going to be a big thing. It's like I tell them to take pictures of both of them.
Yeah.
And what they need. So wish me luck on that one.
It'd be all right.
Mm-hmm. Some missing things. That's going to be fun. But that's all we have for today.
Oh, those crickets are nice.
What crickets? I just had a cricket or whatever.
Because that's the vinyl for making like vinyl stickers.
And stuff. The cricket! I thought he said he had a cricket to eat. I was like,
the ones that can make those stickers and make labels and all that stuff. Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, they are nice. Yeah.
I mean, you can do a lot of stuff with them.
Yep. But I still like that other one, the stitching thing. That was embroidery machine.
Yeah, the embroidery machine.
Yeah, we went to one of those shops that has it's all embroidery stuff, all types of machines, sewing machines, and
it can do up to
what is it, a brother or something like that?
10 colors. It can do 10 colors of thread all at the same time.
Shirts, blankets, and hats, as well as it can do your dollies. You know those dollies, your grandmas
doilies.
And doilies. Well, you probably can make dolly dresses.
There's also a person that says Chevy instead of Chevy.
It is Chevy. Same way.
Yeah,
someone said, it's pecans. Pecans. Anyways, whatever. I have used oil-based paint too, but also latex. Just depends on what was on the wall of the house. Yeah, you see, Yeah, Brothers is the best from what I've
Yeah,
been
the
told.
embroidery machine is Brother.
Yeah, it's a beast.
Yeah.
I'm like, whew.
Well, I know we're getting here towards the end of our time.
Yeah.
I do know there was another channel that was going to start going live at 4. And I forgot who it is now.
If y'all know, can y'all let us know?
Remember.
Post it up.
But I do know also around was it 5 or 6 o'clock, Peter over at Old Man King Homestead goes live, and then later around 8, I believe, is the
If he can,
the Sergeant's Talk TV.
is we using the
So
deer
definitely get over there.
stand.
It's greatly appreciated. Yeah,
Pecan.
exactly. Pecan is what you use in the deer stand.
Oh,
But we definitely thank
yeah.
everybody for joining in on today's Sunday chat. Even though someone spilled a lot more beans than was supposed to be spilled this time.
Brought to you by me.
Always. But we do thank you guys for helping us grow. Thank you once again to all of our members.
Yep.
And we will see you next weekend. So, last but not least,
Always think of veteran at every chance you get.
not only on Veterans Day, we'll see you
Bye, guys.
on our next one.
Turn
Later,
this
y'all.
off already.
Put your
Cover
shirt
your
back on.
boobs. Cover your boobs.